Hello everyone. Today we are going to study an interesting short story, The Child, written by Premchand. Before we move on the text of the short story, let us have a brief introduction of the author. Premchand was born in a small village near Varanasi. His parents named him Dhanpat Rai Srivastav, but he started writing under the pen name Nawab Rai and subsequently switched to Premchand. Premchand was deeply influenced by Gandhi, Tolstoy, Gorky, Victor Hugo, and Romain Roland. In response to Gandhiji's appeal to people in 1920 to resign from government jobs as a part of the non cooperation movement, Premchand resigned from his government job. He was a versatile genius who wrote several novels, stories, and dramas and has been referred to as the Upanyas Samrat by some Hindi writers. He has more than 300 short stories in Hindi and Urdu to his credit. His outstanding novels are Prema, Nirmala, Gaban, Godan, Rangbhumi, and Vardhan. His writing prominently features realism. His novels describe the problems of the poor and the urban middle class. He used literature for the purpose of arousing public awareness about national and social issues and often wrote about burning issues of corruption, widowhood, prostitution, feudal system, poverty, colonialism, and India's freedom movement. A short introduction of the short story is in this way. The Child is a delightful short story by Premchand in which he creates a marvelous portrait of a poor Brahmin servant Gangu. The story has didactic significance as it challenges society's narrow minded middle class morality. Casting aside all societal pressures and breaking the shackles of rotten morality, Gangu shows courage by marrying Gomati, a widow with a bad reputation, and also sets an example by accepting her newborn as his own child. The morality of poor and illiterate Gangu, who even lacks the knowledge of scriptures, is set in contrast to the morality of the highly learned author who wants to save his employee from the awkward situation which Gangu will get himself into if he marries Gomti. Anticipating his employer's discomfort with his plan, Gangu resigns from his job before marrying Gomati. To sustain his livelihood, he becomes a street hawker. Unfortunately, after 6 months, he is deserted by Gomti, and the author rebukes him for marrying her. Gangu succeeds in finding Gomati and brings her back. She delivers a child from her previous marriage, and Gangu willingly accepts the child as his own. Gangu surprises everybody by this bold act and sets an example of true and unconditional love before the society. Eventually, the author accepts this marriage and understands how he himself was acting in a narrow minded manner. The main thing that makes the short story an interesting one is the psychological depiction of the characters as what they think in their minds for others. This makes the readers more involved to read the mindset of the characters. In a way, we can say the story is not only a story of only Gangu and the narrator or the author, but it also opens many layers of understanding as the thinking of a master, the thinking of a lover, the thinking of society for a woman who has married more than one time, and thinking about a newborn baby who had just taken birth and is blamed as illegal as there is no fault of him. So the story works at different levels: the feminist aspect, human aspect, social aspect, and casteism. Above all, the signs of transformation phase in society are visible in the story. The story provides a glimpse of the process of change in the mindset of the people in the first half of the 20th century India.